Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Tomb Raider 2, and in today's episode we're going to be going through the Opera House. So without further ado, let's get on with today's show. Alright, so last episode we dealt with Bartelli's hideout. I will get my words out right. And actually we did quite well. I had a near perfect run. Oh bollocks, I forgot about him. One moment. Gotta reload. So we're going to deal with that guy first. I completely forgot about him. Oops. Not off to a great start here. Well, that's a little bit on the annoying side. I can't hit him. Well, unless he chooses to move. There we go, dealt with. Okay, with him now dealt with, we can go ahead and drop down into the water. Oof. Yeah, we'll stick with the old graphics for now, it's lighter. We'll just go ahead and drop up here because this guy actually does have some automatic pistol bullets, so don't forget to grab those. And then the next thing we're going to do is make our way up this ladder here. Now unfortunately we are going to be climbing up this ladder a couple of times because there's going to be a bit of running around and stuff. Although having said that, I don't think we have to climb all the way back up. Well, I say all the way back up, I mean I don't think we have to climb all the way from the bottom. I think the second time round we only have to go halfway. But I'm not sure, I can't quite remember. We'll get to it when we get to it. Okay, so from here we're going to make our way over to here, and then from here back to where we started, since we need to get into that gap over there in the roof, and the only way to reach it is from the starting ledge. But it's going to be a bit of a tricky one because we have to also avoid this crate here that's swinging, so we'll just do a quick game save as well just to play it safe. There we go. I probably should start using some stronger weapons now, actually, now that I think about it. We've done well to use the pistols for as long as we have, but I think maybe we're getting to that point now where we're going to have to actually start using other weapons. Otherwise we're not going to get very far. I couldn't remember whether there was anything in here. No, there isn't. I had to check. Alright, so there's going to be another guy that will come down this stairwell. Get him nice and quickly. Grab your med kit. Okay, yeah, so we start halfway up. So while we do have to get on this ladder again, we don't have to go all the way from the bottom. So we'll go ahead and just drop up here. Flip round. And back over. And once again we're going back to the starting ledge. This time we're going to be going a different direction, because we've now dealt with everything that we needed to here. So we'll go ahead and make our way back over here. I will just save my game again since we are now moving on to the next phase, and we don't really want to be going back over ourselves. just grab my pistols back out for a moment. So we're going to be going up this ladder in just a moment. I did just wonder whether there was anything down there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save my game here a moment, and then I'm going to drop down and have a look. Okay, yeah, no, there's definitely nothing down here. Okay, I'll reload and put myself back where we were. I just wanted to double check because I didn't want to miss anything. Alright then, up we go. So in this case we're actually going to go to the new graphics because I can actually see better with the new graphics, minus the last little bit. Now we're going to be going up this ladder here, but I just wanted to also point out if you go that way you're going to hit a slope and you're going to die very quickly. And I thought I'd show you guys that just so that you don't make the same mistakes that I have in the past. Okay, another game save is in order here. Now there is a trophy tied to this bit as well, but I'm not entirely certain as to how exactly you're supposed to do it. I never could figure it out. I mean, I have a rough idea, kind of, but oops, that didn't go so well. I'm just going to focus on getting across. I'm not too fussed about the achievement, but there is an achievement for getting across that by only stepping on 3 of the platforms, but I ain't got a clue how you're supposed to do it. Not a clue. I'd have to look up a guide on how to do it. Alright, so now we want these ones, because that's him out of the way. Well, I know for a fact there are some dogs, but they don't seem to want to come out. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run and jump across. Him first. Okay, it's them both dealt with. Now let's claim our loot. So we've got a large med kit. And then this guy over here has got a set of automatic pistol bullets, I believe. I think those are... oh, end up being shot at. This is one of those rare occasions where using my trick that I normally use doesn't work as well, because unfortunately there are 2 of them together, both backing each other up. So it does make it a bit difficult to use, unfortunately. So unfortunately in this case, medkits do end up being used a little bit. It can't be helped though sometimes. It's just one of those things. Okay, I'm just going to do another quick save here, because sometimes I do nose this up. But we're going to run and jump across to this ledge over here. There are going to be more goons that are going to come out in a bit as well, so just keep that in mind. I wonder if I can... I wanted him taking out first because his gun would have got in the way a little bit. Alright, we get some flares and some shotgun shells. And then Biffo over here, I don't think dropped anything. No, he didn't. Oh, look at that. The Opera House looks completely different in these graphics. How interesting. Oops. Not quite the entrance I intended to make, but I'll take it. Alright, so... guess we'll go ahead and drop in. First thing I want to do though is get rid of these boulders, otherwise they'll get in the way later on. And then we're going to go ahead and just open this one. Well, I say open it, I mean close it. Right. Not giving him time to recover, as it were. Just drop that as well. We don't want that getting in the way. Took a bit of damage from that, unfortunately. I was rather hoping to avoid, but it is what it is. Right. So we need to make our way down next. And there's going to be another guy with a gun on the other side as well that we've got to deal with. Safe way to drop the boulders. And there goes the second set. That's been dealt with minimal damage. As you can see, what I'm essentially doing is trying to take down as many of my opponents as I can while minimizing the damage. That way I reduce the amount of medkits I use, because that way it saves me going into later on levels with no medkits, and believe me, you're going to need them later on. And as you can see, I am actually doing quite well. Right, game save is in order. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to drop down. Okay, I thought that was a little bit further down than that, but alright. I think best thing we can actually do here is this. We are going to come back through here properly later, but I always do this bit first just to get it out of the way. Crap. I forgot about him. Those guys have got to be the most annoying guys out of them all. What? Where did that dog come from? Okay, I goofed. I'll hold my hands up to that one. I did screw up just then. Alright, time for a game save. Right, here we go then. So we need to get our timings just right. I do recommend saving quite a bit as you go along as well with this bit. Just purely because there's quite a few nasty little bits here that can unfortunately go wrong. So this is the next bit that usually trips me up. So again, we'll do another game save. And for this bit, I actually recommend a dive. As you can see, I managed to get straight over. For the next bit, turn around and backflip. You do not want to try and jump forward, it will not end well for you. And then you want to backflip again. Finally, jump forward. I do recommend lighting up a flare at this point as well, just so you can see what you're doing, because there is a fan there. And you don't want to step too far forward like I just did. Unfortunately, my finger slipped on the button just then, so it went horribly wrong. Which unfortunately can happen. I'll try not to make that mistake this time. There we go. And then we can just sort of back away. And then from here, we're going to just drop down, back onto the previous ledge, and then backflip. And then that's pretty much all of that done. And we'll give ourselves a save as well, just so we don't have to worry about that again. Okay, we want to move this block over one. Because we're essentially going to shove this block out of here. Right, so now I'm going to quickly press this button here. That will open the door for us, so now we'll be able to continue pushing this one out. We want to smash this one out of the way and drag it forward. I hate to see the repair bill on all those windows we're smashing. We've smashed quite a few between us and them. That's him dealt with. I know for a fact that he doesn't drop anything, so we can safely ignore him. Nope, next one over. Alright, that's that all set up and ready to go. Next it's time to go and head across the other side onto the stage itself. Maybe not that way though, that's going to make us plummet to our deaths. Hold on, let's see if we can find a better way down. There must be a safer way to get down. There we go. Right, so where is he? There he is. Damn dog, go away. Oops, wrong button. Nah, suppose we'll have to use a med kit up now. I was hoping to avoid that, but the dog kind of got in my way and started chewing at my heels, so it kind of screwed me a little bit. That's my bad, I completely forgot the dog was there. Not gonna lie. Alright, so there's going to be two more douchebags that are going to come out of here. Speaking of which, there we go, that's both of them dealt with. Now that we've cleared house, time to collect the loot. So that's a large med kit, and you should also have some Uzi clips as well. This muscle-bound fool doesn't have anything. Right, we want to clear this first of all before we do anything else. Otherwise that's going to get in our way the minute we try to do the jump. Okay, so with this bit, I suggest if you're not confident, walk, don't run. If you know where the spikes are and you're confident enough to run around them, by all means. I generally tend to sort of walk around them just to play it safe, but whatever's to your preference. Alright, here we go. So now we're going to run and jump back over. Come on. Goddamn rats. Alright, let's do another game save here. So I've got some annoying jumps to do, and of course I walk off the edge like an idiot. So with this bit, it's all about the timings. Took a little bit of fall damage there, but it couldn't be helped. Apparently going into the new graphics actually makes it easier to see down here. Go figure. So that's our way out. Now we just need to find the other bits and pieces. But if we make our way through, well, if I can just line Lara up properly to get, oh, for God's sake. Hold on. This one's really difficult to get through. Because of where it is. There we go. You have to line yourself up just right. It's a bit of a sod to get to, actually. Because of the way they've lined it up. I quite think it's a bit dumb, if I'm honest. But it is what it is, obviously. Right, so now we're going to make our way back through. We need to grab this item here, because that's for the lift, and we need it to activate the lift. And we're almost getting towards the end of the level now. We've literally just got to go and reactivate the lift, get the last secret, and then head for the end. Right, since we've made quite a bit of progress, we'll just do a quick game save as well. We're at 26 minutes on the recording. I really do hope I can get through this quickly. Okay. Actually need the lift to go down because we need to get on top of it. Or not. Apparently I somehow glitched into it. Okay, we'll deal with this bit first then. This bit again is a really annoying bit because you, like I said, you can't really use the trick that I use on them because unfortunately it's 2 against 1. So this is one of those really rare occasions where unfortunately you are going to take some hefty damage and there's very little you can do about it. Right. We're going to go get this secret a second. No! Oh, do you know what? We'll get it in a second. We'll do this bit first since the lift's gone back up. Sod it. We'll just change the order of things, that's all. Difficult to determine which lighting is better. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. This is the sort of place they would hide stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. And you'll probably recognise where we are now. We did come through here earlier, sort of. Okay, so let's go get that last secret a sec, and then we can make our way down to where we need to go for the next bit. And we are getting very close to the end now as well. Literally just as soon as I've got this secret, our next step will be to go and activate the switch that will open the curtain on the stage, and we can get behind there. Once we're behind there, we can basically go ahead and take out all the goons, get round the back, and get out of here. Right, this time preferably without glitching through the damn thing. Please. Thank you. Right, now then. We'll go the way that I actually initially intended to go first time round, and then I ended up doing things in a different order because the game decided to go, nah, you're not doing it in that order, you're doing it in this order. There we go, we get a load of Uzi clips. And we can pull this switch here. And that will give us our way out. I can't remember whether there was anything around this side. I'm just going to double check. Nope, just more spikes. Well, I say spikes, it's actually glass, but... Oh, hold on. There's some Uzi clips just there, though, that we almost missed. We want those. There we go. Alrighty then. Time for the final stage. Minutes. This video is going to be slightly longer than I would have liked, but unfortunately it's just one of those things, it can't be helped. I'm going to do a quick game save here just in case I fudge this up, because I have been known to fudge it up. There we go. Okay, so once again we're going to press this button because we need to reopen that door now. See what we've got so far, 29 out of 37, so we're still missing a fair few pickups from somewhere. Interesting. Now I do recommend a little bit of haste with this bit. I don't know how accurate this statement is, but the last time I did this bit, I don't know why, but the curtains closed on me. I don't know whether they were on a timer or what, but I recommend a bit of haste just in case they are on a timer, because I'm not 100% certain. Sorry pal, not happening. Crikey, he didn't want to drop. That's them dealt with. Grab this. Just want to check all these little crooks and crannies, make sure we're not missing anything. Because apparently we're still missing a fair few items and I'm not entirely certain as to where the heck they are. I'm a little bit confuzzled actually. Alright. I'll just do another game save here actually. Would you look at that, we're behind the curtain now. Right. Alright, we're almost there now. So go ahead and pull this, and then I'm going to save my game again because this next jump is an absolute pain in the ass. It's screwed me over so many times, it's not even funny. Didn't really want to have to heal, but I've got no choice. Get lost. Now, if you hadn't got the final secret on the first level, you would be awarded with the grenade launcher at this point. But since I already got the grenade launcher, I don't get it. Right, so I know there's another guy here somewhere. I can hear him. Where is he? I'd like to take him out, ideally. Sadly, that's not the last of them. There is going to be one more. I'm curious about that block. Is it movable? No, it's not. I thought it might have been for a moment, but it's not. Right. Got to get this damn door open now. Whoops. Oh, for God's sake. I completely messed that up. That's because I was trying to speed it. But that's just because I'm conscious of the fact that we're at 40 something minutes on the clock. And I don't want this episode to drag out too much longer if I can help it. There we go. There it is. Oh, yeah. Where'd you go? Gotcha. You're gonna have to be faster than that, mate. There we go, 37 out of 37, we got everything. Alright then, on to the exit. Blimey heck. Sometimes it's necessary to go a bit over the limit.
But it's not quite the same now, is it?
Someday you will get a speeding ticket for that tongue, Fabio.
Hey, it's just a gut feeling that maybe you are wrong to look there.
Is your belief so fragile? Relax. Breathe deep. The gut, Fabio. It's no more direction than a simple through and out. Honest. When my father left when I was young, he confided to me that he was enlightened. Echo is something greater than impulse. He possessed the Seraph. But he was just a disciple in this design. His death, plotting a path to be sought by the One, his son. You understand? Have faith, Fabio. Not God wrong. We are searching the right place.
I know it. I believe it, Marco.
Good. Heroes, have you fixed that rail yet?
knocked clean out. Alright then folks, well that's going to be it for this episode, and we'll pick things up next time in the offshore rig. So take care folks, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.